All right, time now for the Talk of the Town. Welcome back to News 12 at 4 o'clock. The Sherman Symphony Orchestra has been preparing for their annual Christmas Pops concert, and here to tell us more about it is Executive Director Aaron Bucy. We thank you so much for being here, as always. This really is a civic treasure, your orchestra. I could say that, maybe you don't.
Right? It's a unique thing to have in a town our size. We discussed that a little bit.
Right.
But right now we're preparing for our Christmas Pops concerts, and we do a Saturday night performance and a Sunday afternoon performance of the Pops. So we have a little bit of a schedule issue with the Sherman Christmas Parade being the same time on Saturday night, but then we have a matinee performance on Sunday. And the Christmas Pops is a wonderful way to get your holiday season started. It's got the traditional Christmas music that you always love to hear or crank up on the radio if you're listening. And we have coloring things for kids, and there's going to be a couple of raffle things this year that are going to be new, and we have popcorn and candy and all that kind of stuff. Santa Claus will be there. Santa Claus is always there, so you can get pictures with Santa. And you know, this is the concert that's for families, and so it's not set up like at our classical series concerts at Kid Key. We want people to bring their food, their snacks, and just get spread out on the table and just enjoy themselves the whole time they're there. So you'll see people with their drinks and with their cookies and their fruit trays and all kinds of stuff. So it's a really good time.
It really is wonderful. I have a grandson who's not even 2 years old who apparently loves music, and we want so much to just engross him in the joy of listening to this. Explain to somebody who's never been to a live concert, really of any kind, but certainly classical music, the difference between listening to it on the radio, on a good FM station, a nice stereo sound, but actually being there in person.
So when you're there in person, you feel the music. You know, you have the vibrations, and with the orchestra, we don't amplify the sounds. That, you know, it's not like a concert where someone plugs in a guitar to their amp, and so it magnifies it. It's all the sound of the instruments, but there's sometimes 90 musicians on the stage, and so you get such a swell of music. You really feel it in your clothes, and you can just feel it, you know, just all throughout you, and it surrounds you, and it's just a fantastic experience.
From someone who clearly loves music, as I do. All right, so tell us, I want to review, how much is it to get in?
$20.
Okay, that's for everybody.
$20 for everything, yes.
Okay.
We only have just the general admission section. We have one reserved table left for Sunday. It's a reserved table for 8, it's $160. You can go to shermansymphony.org if you'd like to reserve that table. Our Saturday tables are sold out, but general admission tickets are still available.
Well, I have a hunch we're going to get a couple of connections on that last table.
Yeah, I hope so.
Aaron, thank you so much for joining us. Merry Christmas to you and your wonderful group at the Symphony Orchestra, which is really a civic treasure.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll be right back.